Just a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be taken about the 12. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
If anybody want to watch, the broadcast is up. Yeah. Damn, he's got motherfucker.
Middle.
On first down, it's Rosen. And he will find his man on the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow ccame back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Muhammad, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Let's get it. Let him know. Check Mike 27. Stop. Hey, Delta.
Throwing again on second down. Rosen. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better.
Just put one on your computer, just put one on your TV and one on your phone.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, Rosen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Well, that's one sack. Little Carter.
Hey, Zoom.
Mike's 59. Blue Dan.
Here's Rosen to throw. That is caught at the 7. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Will Tye, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, what happened to that boy Dorial Green Beckham?
Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
I got you.
From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34
break all
after a
tackles,
pickup
bro.
of only a yard.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle.
Break all tackles,
they just
bro.
do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game.
You know, my niggas don't got no what's going. No tackling. They rookies.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
I just don't want to get hit with that motherfucking RPO he's trying to do with Odell. I knew he's trying to do it.
It's a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. They find some open field here. The 20. A big play there by Gordon. 45 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get left.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
What's up?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
That's how it be, son.
And he'll put up the stop
I like it.
His guys will get it at the 25. So now here come the Dolphins. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
59. Here we go, T. Here I come.
On 3rd down, Muhammad, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
Oh, I
they've
pressed
done
the
it
wrong
in many
button.
different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long.
I pressed the wrong button, beloved. I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Rosen. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Hey, Echo.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And now it's Rosen looking. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Cluster. Cluster right. Hey, Alpha.
That's all right.
Rivers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, wide open. Complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. On first down, it's Gordon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Gordon.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
As he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Come on,
They
bro.
get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So 1st and 10
That's
now
weak,
from the
bro.
30.
I didn't even get hit. I just dove.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando.
Dude,
Jonathan
challenge.
Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick
That's
it
so
away.
fucking weak, bro.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Going up top.
Fucking runs, bro.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the Chargers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Rosen on 1st and 10. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rosen looking to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You gotta give it to him right in his fucking hand.
I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Big stop.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen.
You ain't all right. She's all fucking in.
Wide open, complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Bravo. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play,
Bitch.
the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
2.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Ooh.
So
Get him now.
lead the Chargers up 1st and 10.
Be a wrestler bastard.
26.
Easy.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon.
Yeah.
Vince Beagle, the one to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
It's a fumble, man. A fucking nigga, man.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ain't got to
From the
stand.
shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first
Oh,
down
I tripped out.
brings up a 4th down situation.
I thought I
Really
manned
nice
them up.
job defensively. They knew
That's
where the
nice.
sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Gordon, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now Rosen on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Rosen. And he finds Stills, complete. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Oh. So that's how you gonna play me?
Hey, orbit.
Rosen will throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Desmond King picks it.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Here's Gordon. Runs over it. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on
Ain't
first
getting it 'cause
down.
he putting on
That's
contain.
what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule.
He put them on
They were
contain, so
after that
they're just
run.
sitting there off the block, which is cool. Oh, he hurt?
The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I rank him in everything over there, bro. That shit is so weak. That's my fault.
On 1st and 10.
I ain't move my line over
He
there
sets
first.
to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little
Showing
bit
their
of a
ass,
rough
hell yeah.
stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the screen.
Monday.
Mike's 59. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Rosen from his end zone on 3rd and long. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Pick it up.
Hey, Zoo. We own them. We own them. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike.
And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? but instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Back now in Miami. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as
Come
well.
on. Hit the fucking nigga, bro.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And there goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Bitch ass nigga.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Touchdown.
Now Rosen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they
This
always say
nigga
the most
Lamar.
important part of a player
This nigga
is
Lamar,
the
he's
6
right
inches
there.
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I love to say
Right
if it's
there,
coordinator,
bro.
quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here we go, G. Get on the field.
Nigga.
Now a fake on the
Yeah, he
give
on the
here as they
same
try
free,
to
bro. He
run
put
pass
everybody in fucking
option.
coverage.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
He putting everybody in coverage because you don't want to put a spy out
Defensively,
there.
they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Check.
Taylor going to run the option right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Bitch ass
On
nigga.
3rd down, it's Gordon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Terrence Brooks with a pick. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be
The
confused.
points on the
That's
table,
what
bro.
I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, And somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Stay in your spot, Ho.
And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hey.
32 on the play.
Hey, say, bro.
I know we love our jobs.
Say, bro.
And pretty much
Hold
any
on.
play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Hold
The
up.
big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And now it's second down.
Yep.
Rosen to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
He ain't rushing 3. I seen it the first time, but I was like, I thought I was tripping. When he said, when fucking the D tackle was in coverage.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This
Yeah,
thing's
the
not
niggas
done.
in line like the fuck, nah,
Up
nigga.
and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute
Yeah.
warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they
Don't
look
play,
to try
nigga.
and finish this one
I know what 3 look like.
There goes Melvin Gordon. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 78 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
That's a late hit, bro.
They go play action. It's Rosen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. On 2nd and 10. Wilson snags it left side. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From midfield now, here's Rosen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rosen. Now that's caught inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
That's fine.
Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Now it's Rosen. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And he's got daylight. It's a and they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hell no.
A running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Hey, Alpha. Oh, you got
Rivers to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
And this is going to be intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet make a little...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
I just
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Now it's Rosen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15.
You got square on that slant too soon. He was way too fast for that dude.
Here's Rosen. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
I'm going to put the mic on.
One final shot here for Rosen. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Extra point up and through. And the lead is down to a field goal. Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed the head coach before the game that said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
So for our visitors, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week.